Alright, here we are again with the fifth and final game of us winning 5 games in a row and getting Hotshot in 3v3. I know you're all like, lol, 3v3, pfft, who cares? But, yeah, we did it, and my teammates wanted me to cast the games and put them on YouTube, and I was drunk, so I was like, alright, I'm doing it, putting these on YouTube, so here I go casting these games. I think I'm going to focus on Technine today. They're debating protecting me because they know that I'm winning all these games for them with my awesome just build tons of mutas and nothing else ever the whole game build. This is actually a pretty good game. I think these guys were actually rated pretty high in their leagues. So yeah. This is surprisingly much better than the last two, where all we played, or the last 4, where all we played were really bad players. Ugh. But yeah. So after this, I'm gonna eat because I'm hungry, and by this point, I'm really drunk. You could really tell last game how drunk I was by me being a jerk. I think these guys were random, so that's why we were like toss scout. I think they all played random. No, this guy was random. I know for sure. I remember his name, Brosidon, because I figured he probably came from V. Sounds about right, I think. Anyway, so yeah, we watched me last game. We watched Technine the game before that, and we watched Panda for 2 games before that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Watch the enemy this time? Yeah, let's do that. That sounds fun. Let's watch. I'll watch Scrambles. He's probably a better Zerg than me. So gas up before pool, that would be good. I don't know the timings on these. Probably early, like 10 and 11. But gas before pool. Wait a minute. No, that was gas after pool. Gas before pool pops long before the pool is finished, and you can get metabolic boost as soon as the frickin' spawning pool pops up, which is cool. Yeah, so let's watch the Scrambles cam. Scrambles cam! Checking his overlords, realizing that they're all in his base and that they can't see much. Let's check these overlords. This one can see into his natural a little bit. This one, pretty much his view is limited to his ramp. Alright, back to the Scrambles cam. Queen coming out for Scrambles, and a Spine Crawler, and a Roach Warren. Yeah, roaches are cool. I do love me some roaches. What? Yeah, roaches are cool. I actually kind of like what he's doing here. It looks like something I would do, although I think I would get my pool and gas a bit later than he did. Not just a bit later, in fact, quite a bit later, to be perfectly honest. Because he got them, it looked pretty early, and I tend to get them around like 14 or so, after I expand. But I mean, this does look like a build that I would do. I like the theory in it, not necessarily the exact execution. But he's like, oh, no, there's a scout. I should be killing those. I'm supposed to be denying scouting. Oh, but he's going to see my Roach Warren. No! Spine Crawlers are so cool, but they're not nearly as cool as Sunkens. Oh, he's going for roaches. Wait a minute. Did he 7 Roach Rush? Is that what he's doing? Because this looks a bit different. Or is he only 5 Roach Rushing? Yeah, because I was like, 7 Roach Rush, you wouldn't get a pair of Zerglings or a Spine Crawler. But he has 5 Roaches, so I would call this a 5 Roach Rush. Or he's just going to Roach Expand, which is a pretty safe bet too. Since at this point in a 7 Roach or in a 5 Roach Rush, you would be pumping Lings, and I think he's going just drones, yeah. So he's just going to kind of Roach Expand, or not expand. He's gonna Roach Lair. He could expand. I'm not actually sure that Marauder range is 6. Although I think I did. I went and looked in Panda's base and found a Marauder and looked at his range. So I think it is 6. But I'm not 100% sure that it's the same as Stalker's. I don't know what Stalker range is. He does have an evolution chamber that he's not going to be doing anything with for now. There I go, not noticing that I had a spire, because I was trying to build a spire right when I said that, and I was like, oh, I already have one. What the hell? Drunkenness. Evo chamber, getting the +1 armor. I don't like doing armor first because it's 150 gas and 150 minerals. Okay, I hear combat. What? Oh, he's killing rocks. I actually prefer getting the range upgrade because it's 100 to 100, and then getting the freaking armor upgrade, because then they're both 100. Because two range is 150, 150, and one armor is 150, 150. So that's what I tend to do. But I'm bad, so don't actually listen to me. He's putting down the evolution chamber and a spire. And finally expanding. Getting that overseer. He's actually playing pretty well. Just droning up hard. Let's look at the income tab. Okay, he is teal. He has 30 drones. Oh, I have 39 drones. Well, in theory, he's playing really well. But he's not going to catch my economy, since it's literally all I'm doing at this point is probably focusing on economy. Oh, no, my spire is up, so I am going to go ahead and get some Mutalisks. And +1 air. In fact, there are my Mutalisks going ahead and just taking out red. It's SCVs, supply depots. He's going to come in with some Marines, and I'm going to run away when those Marines get in there. He's like, oh, my spire's not finished yet. Panda, ready for a push. He could build spore crawlers. He could do that. He has an Evo chamber already out. There come my mutas in his back. Scramble, 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 scramble. Look at your drones die. Look at them die. Look at those drones. That's too bad. Scramble. Lings don't shoot up. Neither do roaches. You had plenty of time to build spore crawlers while I was harassing frickin' Red. What's going on in Red's base? Let's go check out over there. Ooh, Banshees. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Alright, back to the scramble cam. Scramble is like, well, I guess I'm just gonna watch these mutas kill my spire. And maybe they're gonna fly away. Oh, those stalkers. Oh, but look at these overlords that I had behind my base. I'm just gonna Overlord sniping, like, as much as I hate when people snipe my overlords, like, overlord sniping is really way too much fun. So I'm still making freaking Mutalisks over on my base. Let's look at the units. I have 18 to his 4. 17 to his 4. I lost one. Back to production. What's going on in Red's base? Oh, it looks like there's Banshees. And oh, what is this? Macaroni and cheese force. Orange juice. Oh, see, that was a good force field, and you can't do anything about that. That's actually really pro force field. Unfortunately, I think the army count is big enough. Oh, but then there's 2 armies to fight here. Back to the scrambles camp. Uh-oh, I see some yellow on that map. What is that? Oh no, it's Mutalisks! Ah! So many Mutalisks! They're killing my queens and overlords! And then here comes Scrambles Cam is not focusing on being attacked. So I just move these Mutalisks away. Oh, what's going on here? Oh god, so much yellow! What's going on to Bro's side? Bro's side is losing foes. And I'm just gonna retreat. Back to Scrambles. He's continuing to build Mutalisks and roaches. And drones, because he's lost quite a few drones. Let's look at the units lost. Red is lost a lot of stuff. Poseidon, but Scrambles has really been taking the brunt of my wrath over here. Although IR Engineer has pulled ahead in losing a bunch of shit. Catching stalkers in the open ground without... Oh, kill the Colossus. Oh, I didn't snipe the Colossus. I wanted to. Oh, what's this? Cloak. Oh god, no. Oh god, he just can't sustain this. Oh, but those mutas are going to be able to take out those banshees no problem. Except that he keeps moving out of range. Oh, that's so pro, Technine. Just know that there's an overseer there and just move out of range. But what's going to happen here? Oh, I see some invisibles. Oh, yes! This harass is so... Man, these guys are just... They're really feeling it. They can't do anything. Income. I have 52 harvesters compared to everyone else's abysmal numbers of harvesters. Oh, yeah, he's got phoenixes. It's a good thing phoenixes can see invisible units. Awesome. And he's like, well, I've done... My work is done here. Time to kill these starports. I would go for these pylons, because as you notice, there are only 2 pylons powering those starports, and pylons die much easier than starports. So these phoenixes are just going to hang out right here. He is getting an observer, but it's not... Observers don't fight mutas. My Colossus is just going to straight up die. Wow, this is just painful to watch a little bit. Income. Oh, income is what we're on. Yeah, production. Like, there's just nothing going... Oh, spore crawlers. Finally! You should have done that when you first saw that the mutas were taking out IR Engineer. But there's just, like, not much production going on at this point. Just like, whatever. I kill spore crawlers for fucking breakfast. Spore crawlers ain't nothing. Oh, what's going on down here? Oh, I'm a panda. Just really giving it to... I really like how this this dynamic of the harass with the mutas, the harass with the banshees, and then this just powerful marine marauder force with stem and +2/+2 just comes in and just really cleans up everything for us. Like, we keep them on the edge and just really incapable of doing anything, and then frickin' Panda just brings the pain. Just bringing the frickin' pain. Those force fields, though, I'm gonna hold him off for a bit. And then just, like, I'm gonna build 700 spore crawlers here, and they're all going to die because... You know what, Scrambles? You should have done that an hour ago. Okay, he also went kind of overboard on the spores, and then Poseidon leaves. You know, I thought this game was a little bit better than it was. But really, it's kind of embarrassing to watch. I'm just like, ooh, that looks painful. And I'm not to, like, be a douche and be like, man, I'm so fucking good. But, like, that Muta harass really... kind of crushed IR Engineer and Scrambles here, and that Poseidon's lack of detection really hurt him against those banshees, and then of course Panda just coming in after the econ damage was done, after the production damage was done, just coming in and hammering Engineer, frickin' Scrambles, and Poseidon, just bringing the pain, dropping the pain hammer with those marauders. This was a very good, well-played game by everybody. Let's look at the everybody cam, see what we have. Whoa! Okay, let's look at their vision of of the map. Okay, let's look at... Oh god, that's what was actually there. Oh god. Oh wow. Okay, anyway, that concludes this 5-game series of us getting our Hotshot feat of strength in 3v3, which I know is LOL game mode. It's not 1v1, so it's not cool. There's no skill involved, etc., etc. Yeah, I know all these things you people are gonna say, but yeah, this was fun to cast, even though it's hectic, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed that or not enjoyed that. Whatever, I don't care. Shut the fuck up, Rayon, and peace out.